Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Satisfactory Update 8. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 49. In today's episode, guys, we are going to be automating residual rubber. So with that said, let's get started with episode number 49. Okay, in the top right corner, milestone, logistic mark 4. We need 400 residual rubber, 200 encased steel beam, something like that. 100 of these, I don't know what those are, computers maybe? And then 50 modular reinforced frames, I don't know. But let's work on the rubber here. And so what do we have here? Well, we have the recipe all set up here to, well, actually we don't. We need to switch this over to residual rubber, which is very flexible and has a lot of friction. Okay, so we're going to do that. Oh, would you look at that? We need polymer resin and we need water, and the only way we can get polymer resin is to automate fuel. And the crude oil is going to go in there 60 per minute, and then we're going to get some fuel and some polymer resin. Okay, great. And then I think what we need to do is set up another one of these machines. So I'm going to lay foundation here. And we're gonna copy this. And for now, we're gonna place it down here. I'm not sure this is how I want to go with it all, as this is my first time using these machines. So we'll go over one like that. Okay, and this is going to be the residual rubber, and so we need the resin, and then we need water in here. Ew, okay. Wow, so this is going to be a very interesting setup here. Wow, this is this is really tricky. Okay, so what I need to do is lay foundation out here for water. Okay, and I need to build a water pump here. So I'm going to go over to the production tab, and I'm going to grab a water extractor. And I'm going to actually lay down some foundation in the water here so that it's going to snap. It actually might be too shallow for it to snap here. Okay, all right, well, I guess we're just going to have to place it down like this. And why don't we snug it right up here? Okay, like this. And yeah, we just need to connect the foundation here. And I'm not looking for a really big setup here, right? For the initial setup, I'm not looking to get anything big here. I just want to get to 400 residual rubber. So I'm going to grab this. And I'm just kind of cycling through the different modes. I think we could do something like that. And let's grab the plastic off of here because we don't need this. All right, so this is going to output the polymer resin. The polymer resin needs to come in here, and water needs to come in here as well. Okay. I think the polymer resin comes from this area. And we could just route it in. Okay, this needs to be flipped around, I think. Like this. Okay, that looks good. Okay, and residual rubber. We can stick these in here to get it started. And then the water, it can come in like this for sure. Wow, this is such a weird setup. Oh no, okay. It's interesting. I gotta think about this. We could go something like this. And we can nudge us something like that for now. And this is going to be the rubber. And then the polymer is going to come out like this. Okay. And then we're going to get the byproduct of fuel, so we need to route that somewhere else. Probably into another one of these guys. But for now, we need to figure out how to get the water over here. So we could connect it up like this. And over like this. And in like that. So that's going to give us the water. That's going to give us the polymer. Water and polymer resin. And then all we need to do is hook up the power. And the power is a bit hard to find on this machine. So it's in the front. So I'm going to bring it over here. And then I can grab the cable. Like this. Like that. Like that. And then from here, we can connect it up. And so this should be working now. Okay. There's the polymer resin. That goes in there. And then the water should come in here, right? Yes. And then that's going to create 20 rubber per minute. Very nice. And we need 400 of those. Okay. And so we can let that build up for now. In the meantime, we can... Yeah, very nice. So we'll see how much this can store. We have 200 right now. But this is looking really good. And so we have these interesting little computer type things. And I wonder where those are built in. Okay, I don't see them in here. Are they in the foundry? No, they're not going to be in the foundry. That's for smelting. Are they in the constructor? No, they're not. Huh. Are they built in these guys? I can't imagine it's built in here. I don't know. I don't know how to automate those things. What are these things? I'm not really sure. It's not telling me. Okay, we got 70. And we probably have a backup of the fuel. Can I store those? No, I actually have to put those into another machine. Unless I can place those somewhere else. And a fluid buffer just as a short term. We're gonna find out. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, so we could store it that way. All right. Wow, this is pretty complicated. This is pretty complicated, and I don't know how to build these computer things. If I head over to production and I place down a craft bench, maybe that will help me. I don't even see them in here. I don't know, guys. I do not know. It's not apparent to me how this is automated. I'm surprised it's not in the assembler. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I am lost. I don't know. Without the hub near me, I really don't know. If I hit computer, I don't even know what this item is called. And if I hover over this, it doesn't give me the name. Yeah, I don't know the name of this thing. Are we already full in here? No. Okay, we're still going. Just very slow with the polymer resin. That's very slow. And we're storing up all this fuel in here to be processed into something else. We could kind of figure that out. If we place down another one of these refineries, we could figure out what we can use the fuel for. Okay. Residual plastic takes water and polymer resin. Okay. Rubber takes the crude oil. Fuel. Yeah, we're already producing that. Residual fuel takes heavy oil residue. And that gives me fuel. Okay, that's heavy oil. I don't know what I would use the fuel for at this point. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully we'll figure it out sometime here. Okay. Well, how's this going? Wow, this is already full, so I'm gonna have to place down another one here, just so that we can get at least 400 residual rubber. And that can go in there as well. Okay, good. So we have 2 of those there for the fuel. We're producing the residual rubber. Okay. So we can let this run. And then we can pick up this guy. And then I can place down my explorer, put that there, and we're gonna head back to the base. And we're gonna take a look at the hub and see what we need here. Okay. So that's where I'm going to go, guys. So I'll place a cut in here, and then I will see you on the other side. Welcome back, everybody. We have arrived at the hub, and yeah, let's take a look here at the hub. So what are these called? Okay, these are called computers. And do we need to make computers beforehand? Industrial fluid buffer, packaged water, packaged fuel. Ew, interesting. Okay. Oh, guys, yeah, we need to unlock industrial manufacturing. Okay. So we can't do that right now. So we need to focus, well, we are focusing on the residual rubber. And then the next step here is to automate the computer. And look at this, a truck and a manufacturer. Ooh, whoa, I see 4 inputs here. Wow, and then there's the modular engine, adaptive control unit. Wow, that looks so cool. Okay. And then there's the gas mask. Yeah, this is super important. And yeah, we're saving up. We're very close to getting all of this stuff here. Okay, this is really exciting. And this is the current one we have. Okay, so we're gonna have to change our tier here, because right now we have this one selected and we just can't do it right now. So we need to untick this one, and we need to tick this one next, because we need the computer. Okay, so that means we need 100. Okay, 100 motors, 200 plastic. Okay, and 1,000 of the cables. Okay, excellent. So at least we have something to work with here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to grab the cable real quickly, which is just right over here. We only need 1,000 of those. And yeah, I cannot wait to dig my hands into the rubber and plastic, because that looks like a lot of fun. And it seems like I did fix my heating of the computer. I did fix that. I think I did. So in the next live stream, we're gonna be able to test that out. But I was testing it, and it seemed like it was doing just fine with the adjustments I made. Oh, we need cable, not wire. Okay, we need cable. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. And let's just bring up another bundle just for personal use. Okay. And we'll head right down to the hub. The hub is right over here. And we could place the 200 or 1,000 wires in there. And then we are automating engines, thank goodness. So let's see if we have any engines stored up here. We need 45 engines. Wow, look at all these engines. Okay, that's going to be enough. And so we can bring those to the hub. And then all we need is the rubber and the plastic, residual rubber. Okay, so in those go. Good. And then, yeah, let's grab the remaining plastic. Do we have anything in the Explorer? No. No. Okay. All right. Well, I think we need to head back to the crude oil factory. And we need to pick up those remaining parts for that milestone, and that's going to unlock the computer for us. So I'm going to place a cut in here, guys, and then I will see you on the other side. Welcome back, everybody. We have arrived at our little factory over here. And, oh, it's too deep here for the Explorer. Okay. Let's just delete this for now. And so, yeah, let's grab the rubber, the residual rubber here. Okay, right here, we have 270 or 170, and then I need to switch this. I want to switch this over to plastic. This is residual plastic. All I need is plastic. And I'm sure the heavy oil residue is not going to go in here because we have fuel in here. So it's going to back up in here short term. Okay. And we just need 40 of these. So I'll wait for those. And then we can automate computers. And then from the computers, we can unlock the Mark IV. And we can then use the Mark IV to efficiently automate our steel factory, which was our goal in episode number 47, Saturday's live stream. Okay, so we actually have enough. I'm just going to grab a couple more of these. Jeez, man. Okay. Of all places, you're to step on my head. Wow. Okay. That's hilarious. All right, so we have everything we need now. So I am going to cross this little section. And I'm going to place the Explorer here. Put the fuel in here. And where's my fuel? Did I really burn out of fuel? Okay, interesting. So I guess we can get this here. And then I think we can stick that into the Explorer. We'll see how long that lasts. Not long. Okay, so I need to chop down some leaves and trees. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll collect a bunch of plant matter here. I'll refine it into fuel, and then I'll see you at the hub. Welcome back, everybody. We have arrived to the hub. I ran out of fuel, so I had to walk a few meters over here. And so, yeah, let's unlock the industrial manufacturing. So I want to place in the remaining residual rubber and the plastic. And just like that, we are going to unlock industrial manufacturing. Excellent.
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise. New project parts enable progress to the next phase.
Thank you, Ada. So we've unlocked the truck. 48 slot inventory, has a built-in craft bench, can be automated to pick up and deliver resources at truck station, nicknamed the Unit by Fix-It Pioneers because of its massive frame. Okay, the Unit. Cool. All right. Wow, we still need to work with the truck and tractor, but we've had no need to do it so far. So that's why we haven't worked with those. Okay. Yeah, we just been in range to belt everything. Okay, so no need to use those things until we really need to. So I'm going to head over to the production tab. Oh, and here is the manufacturer. And as Ada said, the complexity is increased, and I see it by the image here. There's 4 inputs. Crafts 3 or 4 parts into 1 part. Wow. Okay. Could be automated by feeding parts into it with a conveyor belt connected to an input. The produced parts can be automatically extracted by connecting a conveyor belt to the outputs. Okay, so we need 50 plastic. We need 50 plastic, and where is this thing? The manufacturer. Ooh, this is it. Whoa, okay. Look at this guy. Wow. Okay. Well, I am assuming that is where... I'm assuming that's where the computer is going to be manufactured in. And hopefully it only takes 3 parts, not 4. We're going to find out here. We'll grab that. Okay, well, what I'm going to do here is, again, I'm going to craft a bunch of fuel here. And then I'll place a cut in here, and then we'll see you at the oil factory. Welcome back, everybody. We are back here at the oil factory. And yeah, let's pick up some plastic here. Okay, and then I should be able to have enough to place down a manufacturer. Oh, I need 50. So we'll just grab those like that. And guys, let's place down the manufacturer for the very first time. Here we go. And take a look at that beauty. Wow. Okay. Ah, this is where we can automate the crystal oscillators and the modular engines and the adaptive control unit. These are 2 things I need to advance to phase 4. And then the alternate flexible framework, we have that. We unlocked that in the last episode. And then here's the computer. Oh, would you look at that, guys? We need 4 product. We need cable, plastic, screws, and these computer type things. Oh my goodness. 4 products. Wow. Okay, well, we're going to do this in the next episode. And okay, yeah, I think we know what we need to do. So in the next episode, we are going to plan on automating plastic. Okay, so plastic is going to be our main focus. So we'll automate plastic. We'll set up a little plastic build here. And we'll probably deconstruct all this and do a beautiful build of plastic. And this is just going to be a very small build, guys. This is just going to be enough to advance me to the next stages. And then where we see fit, we will build bigger productions where the demand comes in. Right now, we don't have that demand. All we need is just a few of these computers, and we only need one of these manufacturers to get started. So we'll probably have to head back to the home base, place the we'll do a small manufacturer setup, and then we'll get all the screws, cables in there, and then we'll do a circuit board build, and then we will have to transport the plastic from this location to our home base, and then that's where we're gonna begin using the vehicles, because we're definitely not gonna belt it all the way over there. We're gonna use the vehicles. So yeah, for the very first time, we're going to be using vehicles. So yeah, I think in the next episode, guys, in the next episode, here is what we're going to do. We're going to place down a manufacturer. We'll do a small manufacturer factory. Once we place that down, we'll get the screws and the cables in there. And then we will automate circuit boards. And that will probably take up the episode. And then the next episode after that, we will transport the plastic over. And then we'll be automating 2.5 computers per minute. And then that will get me started to unlocking the conveyor Mark IV, which will help us produce those steel ingots that we started in episode number 47 in Saturday's live stream. Okay, so that is the goal in the next episode. Guys, thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. I have a clear picture now, and yeah, we have a lot of work to do. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed the episode. You guys take care. Have a wonderful Monday, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.